everybody, it's Rosie. Welcome back to my channel, and today I will be answering the most Googled questions about college. So make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and let's get into it. It is so nice to be back with you guys. I know it has been a really long time since I've last posted a video, but I have officially moved into college. I'm going to be a resident hall assistant this upcoming year, and I am super excited about it. So I just wanted to do a back to school questions video for you guys specifically because I know how stressful this can be. So let's answer some questions. So we're going to start with why questions. So the first question on this is, why do colleges charge an application fee? Every single application that gets submitted to a school has to be looked over, and the people looking over those need to get paid. So I'm going to assume that the application fee is going to help pay the people who are looking over the application. Then we have, why do colleges cost so much? So it really varies on the school that you go to, but I would definitely chalk it up to the professors, how qualified they are, what their credentials are, then the facilities that are offered to you, because that's a lot to maintain, and those people need to be paid, and things need to be constantly updated and renovated just so it's safe for you as the student to use. Then we have, why do college students drop out? So the reality of school is that some people drop out. College is hard. I started school in the middle of a pandemic, so it's just stress, definitely social factors, and the general climate of the time that we're living in as well. Another question is, why do colleges ask for race? I'm not sure why the colleges specifically need it, but it might be to help offer scholarships, because there are a lot of scholarships for people of color specifically, but it also probably comes down to like collecting data, like demographic data, all that stuff, because they just want to know who makes up their student population so they can cater to those students. Now we are on to what question. So the first question on this list is, what college should I go to? And that's a decision that is completely up to you. Look for something that you want to study, for one. Ask questions about that, and go and tour the campus, and that is a great way to find out what college you want to go to. The next question is, what college major is right for me? And I think this goes hand in hand with the last question. Your college major really comes down to what you like doing as an individual. Everyone in their freshman year is going to be taking general education requirements and liberal arts credits for the most part anyway. So just take classes in a bunch of different areas of study. Maybe you're a business major, but you want to take a culinary class, and maybe you like that culinary class so much that you want to switch majors. You know, explore your options and get to know what's out there, because you might find the perfect thing for you that way. Lastly, what colleges require the COVID vaccine? Pfizer was actually just approved by the FDA this morning, which means every single student in my state who goes to a state school is required to be vaccinated. Of course, there are religious and medical exemptions, but outside of that, all students must be vaccinated. So we are moving on to the hows. So the first question is, how do college classes work? And this actually fully depends on your area of study. A lot of schools have really great resources where you can either go and talk to somebody, or it's even posted online where you can see all of the credits that you will be required to take and a breakdown of how many you'll have to take per year for the amount of years that you're there, which is really great, and it's a really good resource. So just reach out to your school, talk to your RA, or even talk to one of your upperclassmen friends, and they should be able to help you out with finding what classes will be best for you. The next question is, how do college applications work? The best advice that I have for you about this is talk to your school guidance counselor, because their job is to help you get into college. A great resource for filling out your college application is the Common App. And lastly, we have, how do college dorms work? Usually you'll go on and you'll fill out a housing application for your school. It's super easy. They ask for your name, maybe if you have a building preference, but they also ask for your interests and things that you need. So maybe you need complete silence while studying, or maybe you need music while studying. If you put that you need music while studying, they're not going to put you in a room with somebody who needs absolute silence. So they take a lot of things into consideration when assigning you a roommate. There are also a lot of different options. You can have a single, a double, you can even have a triple if you want. A lot of schools actually put pictures of the dorms on the websites. So maybe if you have a few more questions, go and take a college tour and ask specifically if you can see the dorms. And that's just a really good way to get a feel of what you're going to need to bring to school and how you're going to function as a student in dorm life. Next up, we are on where questions, and the first question is, where do college students hang out? And this really depends on the campus that you go to and the college town, I suppose. At my school, we actually have lounges in all of the dorms, and you can like cook, you can play video games, hang out. So a lot of students utilize those lounge areas, but the library is also a really popular spot. And a lot of students bring hammocks, and they'll string hammocks between the trees outside, and they'll just hang out there. But there's also shopping malls about like 40 minutes from my school, so students will go out there on the weekends. They'll go hiking. I live in a pretty rural college town, so that's really popular to go hiking, apple picking. So it really is truly what you make of it. Next up, we have, where do college students get their money? And this is a really great question. A lot of college students have jobs. I personally have like 4 jobs, so there's that. You can always lifeguard at your school's pool. That's a really great, easy way to make money. I work in the admissions office. I give tours on campus, so that's like super fun, and I absolutely love my job. There are so many different options. A lot of times dining halls will hire the students to help serve food and stuff like that, but students can also work in town, maybe at a fast food restaurant. Maybe they have some extra money left over from financial aid. So there are a lot of ways to make money and a lot of ways to, just save and have some side cash. Another question is, where do college students live? So at my school specifically, for the first 2 years that you're a student, you have to live on campus. And then after that, you can have an apartment in town or you can commute to school. So a lot of the time, college students will live in dorms or they'll live in apartments like 2 or 3 minutes away from the college itself. That is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and comment down below any other college questions that you may have. But like I said before, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in another video very soon. Bye!